I wanted to quickly go over the best ads you can run for Facebook and Instagram. The most important factor. It doesn't matter about the targeting, doesn't matter about what the ad copy says, but the most important thing is going to be the content itself. So I'm going to go over about what sharing, what works, what doesn't work, and the structure we use internally to give our shops the best chance of actually booking a lot of leads from these Facebook and Instagram ads. Now, due to the nature of these platforms, Facebook and Instagram, a lot of these times this could be someone's first time seeing your shop, seeing anything about the service, whether it's ceramic coatings, paint protection film, window tint, detailing, wrapping, whatever it may be. So you need to convey a lot of information very quickly. And the best way to do that is with videos themselves because it adds to the credibility, it builds that trust. They can see where their vehicle is going. And also you have the opportunity to educate the lead on the service itself too. So you also have the ability to tackle any objections ahead of time, such as pricing, what's involved, and actually have a better chance of getting better quality leads with the videos as well. But there is a certain structure that works very well, and I want to quickly share with you guys what that structure is. And this is stuff that we give our own clients as well to give them the best shots to book as much money as possible from these ads they have running, regardless whether it's retargeting or targeting or anything like that. So the first kind of thing we want to talk about is the structure of the videos and how you need to start spacing these out one. So the most important thing is you have to capture the attention within the first 3 seconds. There actually was a study done 5 years ago that said 5 seconds, and nowadays it's about 3 seconds. And I would willing to bet probably in a couple of years it's probably be 1 to 2 seconds. Now, as you know, TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook, all these platforms are engineering to keep scrolling, keep going. And what that's been doing is it's been shortening people's attention spans to these videos. So nowadays you have about 2 to 3 seconds to capture their attention. So when someone's scrolling, they're browsing around on these platforms, you have to capture attention. So there has to be some kind of hook on there. Some examples of hooks could be throwing rocks at the hood if you have PPF. It could be something with raw water rolling off the hood. It can be something creative, something fun. You have to capture that attention. It can also be a direct call out. Like if I'm here in South Jersey, for example, I'll say, hey, South Jersey. Usually that works very well in terms of a local ad because people will hear that, resonate that, hey, I am a resident of this local area. Let me see what this is about here. So you have to capture that first attention there. So once you have them hooked, now it's time to drag them through the entire process, what we have here. So let's talk about highlighting a problem. You have to discuss the viewer's pain points. So now they have their attention, what you need to do is clearly articulate a problem that resonates with the target audience. This reinforces the relevance of your ad and builds a connection with the viewer. And again, that can be if you're trying to target new car owners. What that could be is, hey, you have a new vehicle, you want to keep it looking clean, you don't want any scratches on it. Last thing you want is a new rock chip on it, and call that out. Highlight that pain point because the more someone's in pain, the easier it is to convert them into a customer. Some techniques of that is use real life scenarios or testimonials that depict the inconvenience or dissatisfaction of customers might be experienced without your service. Again, coatings, PPF, tint. Visuals are powerful, show the impact of neglecting car care and eventual cost it incurs. That is a really good way to tackle any objections someone may have around the cost of your service itself. And now we're going to talk about selling the solution, which is, of course, you guys. Your solution should focus on how it improves the customer's life rather than the specific product or service. Remember, the solution is not your product itself, but what your product accomplishes for the customer. So many times detail shops get this wrong because they start marketing 9H for ceramic coatings. They start talking about mils of thickness for paint protection film. But what they actually need to do is market what this does for that customer itself. We get sold this one because marketing companies are a B2B business. They'll use this because we are analyzing and trying to decide which coating company to use. But this is not marketing material you should pass down onto the consumer. If someone's asking for technical details, then yes, of course, you should be able to have the information to present with them. But the idea is here, you need to make sure that you're selling the solution. What does paint protection film do? What's the real reason why they want PPF? What's the real reason why they want their windows tinted? Those are the pain points you need to be selling to. So again, emphasize the benefits, time saving, cost effectiveness, and emotional satisfaction of how having a well maintained vehicle. And the storytelling is a very important part of this too, because a lot of times if you have new cars come into the shop, you can start telling a story. Hey, this person has a new vehicle. They wanted to keep it clean. And a lot of times if someone else buys a vehicle, they have the same exact pain point. So there's videos you can use over and over and over again with slightly different stories. And you can do one-off things if someone has a custom vehicle or a classic car or something like that for just one off chance. Not really great for ads because it's such a small segment of the market, but it's great for organic content as well. So now that you got the hook and now that you have the body of the video, it's time for the call to action. You need to manufacture the journey of someone watching a vehicle and actually taking watching a video and actually taking an action off the video itself. Is it give you guys a call? Is it click the link below? Is it submit a contact form? You have to direct a person onto the next step. So again, I recommend, click the link below if you want more information, if you want a quote, whatever it may be, but you need to have some kind of call to action at the bottom. This is also important on websites, landing pages, or anything where you're trying to get someone to do something. Because a lot of times people will make this video and they have no call to action at the end. The person just scrolls on to the next video. So you need to make sure you need to direct that person onto what you want them to do. And then what I have here is I have some video ad examples. This link should be live. I'm constantly updating this with some new examples that we ran for Facebook and Instagram ads that work extremely well for shops. But end of the day, none of this matters if you don't have a good sales process, if you don't have an actual sales system. This is really important because these leads, again, it really doesn't matter with the targeting, but it's going to be a lot of times the first time seeing you guys. So you need to build that trust and you need to stay consistent with everything. If you guys have any other questions around this one, we do have a full course on how to run your own Facebook and Instagram ads and also Google ads, and the link below in the description here. And again, always reach out if you have any marketing questions regarding your detail shop. Thanks, guys.